The MOST program is very important because it brings social scientists together with policymakers on the vital issues of our time. This conference, for example, is on inequality, which was also the major theme at last year's MOST meeting in Quito, Ecuador, in our region. And inequality is the overriding theme, actually, of social relations and politics in 2015. The main reason for this is that the situation with regard to inequality is getting worse instead of better, and has been for some decades now. Some Latin American countries, including Nicaragua, are exceptions. They have been able to reverse this trend and have less inequality year after year. There's a little less poverty, a little less inequality, so the tendency in those societies is positive. We are now looking for ways to accelerate that process so as to overcome extreme poverty completely. In Nicaragua, we have a micro-macro strategy. Micro in the sense that we're dealing with the family economy, the community economies that represent 70% of our workforce, to try to strengthen their production, productivity, value added, and the income of those families, and the economic circulation in the communities of which they form a part. On the other hand, we have a macro strategy for mega projects like the Grand Interoceanic Canal, which is a $50 billion investment, or $2.9 billion in renewable energy, taking us from 25% renewable in 2007 to 51% renewable in 2013, and which will take us to 90% renewable by 2020, and a refinery of $6.7 billion worth of investment. So we're dealing with both the micro family economy and the macro economy, looking to combine them in such a way that extreme poverty is completely overcome and we continue on the march for a more egalitarian society. But as I said before, this is the exception. In Latin America, several countries are doing this, but in the world, the tendency is negative. And the MOST program is playing a very important role in bringing together policymakers and social scientists to analyze the processes and possible solutions.